Hey guys, welcome to part 3. So, these are the ones that have probably had the most change, I would say. This one down here is a completely brand new design. I was just playing around with some of the beads that I had, and I was just trying to see what would work. The two that I've taken off are the there's actually... Just trying to think. I think there's only one here that's really... So this one came off my previous it was on my personality bracelet. The other stopper, as you know, is on the family bracelet. And then these two, so the Charles and William one, Kate and William, and this little heart thing was on my family bracelet, but I decided to move them onto here. This owl was living on here with the key and the other one, but I've turned that into something for Dad, and then this one is the one from my boyfriend. So I'll just start with this one because you guys are more familiar with this one. So it's still on the Lion King bracelet that he got me. I've rearranged the whole thing based on the beads that I got. So on this side we've got the panda. I've got those keys that I purchased myself somehow, and they ended up on here. This is one of the Christmas presents I got off him. So this has been on here for probably 4 years, this one. And then these three here, they kind of always stay together because they were the three that started it. So they've kind of just been moved along a little bit. And then on this side, I've got the three new ones in the middle. So the heart that he got me, intertwined heart, the key, and Wally, and I think it's Ellie or Edna, the other robot's name, I can't really remember right now. And then on this side I've got the owl and the potion that he got me for Valentine's Day this year, early, like January. So I've kind of just inserted the three new ones next to the original three, and then the other beads are just kind of floating on the sides. I didn't really have a reason other than I just went bead, dangle, bead, dangle, bead, dangle for the moment because they're just starting to pile up. So I've been wearing this pretty much every day, but the reason why I haven't shared it until now, considering I've had these three beads for 2 months, is I haven't had a chance to clean it, and I didn't want to put clean beads on a dirty bracelet. So this was the reason that started me cleaning today, cleaning frenzy, and I just decided to just clean all these ones that needed cleaning, and voila. This one here, I really have fallen in love with bangles. I never used to like bangles. I used to always just get snake chains because I was like, I want to pack on as many as I can. But I like that these open ones can give you like mini designs. They come with the stoppers, so you don't need to worry about that. This one here I've actually designed for my dad. So they're beads that I've had that I wanted to buy, or ones that had meaning already to me. So starting from this side is the blessed and thankful charm. I am thankful for my family, and I'm pretty blessed that I've had a pretty good childhood, and you know, I know some people have had it worse, so I'm pretty thankful for my parents. The next one is just a key charm because I like keys, but I like to think of my dad as like the lock that keeps everyone grounded. So kind of like I'm like one of the keys on that lock. He's a bunny, so I'm not putting this on my zodiac bracelet because I feel like this needs to be just about Dad. My dad is one of a kind, so that's this year's club charm. So that goes on there too. And this one was one of my most recent ones, and it says, "Let your dreams blossom." So my dad's always been one of my biggest fans, supporting me in whatever I've done. So this is basically the way it's going to stay. Like I don't want to change. I don't even want to take them off this bangle. So I've been wearing this bangle every day, probably for the last 3 weeks, and I had a couple of other beads on there. I had this key charm, this one, and the owl that you see down here on there. But having these other 3 charms, and I did when I purchased these two middle ones, like the club charm and the rabbit, back in January, I had plans of making them like dedicated to my dad, and I found that these other beads have just started. It's kind of like an accumulation of beads I purchased with my dad in mind, and I've just made a mini design for my dad specifically. So although I do have my family bracelet I'm building, which I can probably add a little bit more to about, you know, my sister and I and my mom and my dad, I feel like because my dad is such a big part of my life, he's a very important person, he deserves this. Health-wise, he's doing okay, but for now, but yeah, it's just it's my dad. So hang on. Yeah, so this bracelet was designed with my dad in mind. So no matter where I go in my life, I'll always have a piece of dad with me. And then moving on to a more happier note. So the third bracelet I want to share with you is one that I got recently. In a previous video, you saw that I got this with the feather charm and the galaxy heart-shaped tree, like family tree charm. So using beads that I already had, again, none of these are new, it's just this design just kind of formed itself. So what I've done is I've tried to accommodate for my partner and I. So what I've done is I found that I had, again, a bunch of charms, and I'm going to turn the light on because it's getting a bit dull. So I found that I had a bunch of charms that again represented my partner and I. So what I've done, this one is in sections and there is clips holding them. So I had these silicone clips for a while. I had every intention of using them. But I found for now I'm just going to leave them as like stoppers because one, this doesn't have any threading at the top. So I need something to hold them. And two, I don't have any like proper clips. So this one here is a clip station underneath. So there's a clip station and I think the other one's there. So when I get clips, I'll take them off so I can use them elsewhere. But I feel like for now they're good placeholders. Eventually I want to get, I may even just leave this one here because it actually goes with the theme anyway. So starting from this side, I kind of built this on my relationship with my partner. So he's a bit of an oddball in the sense that we both like things that go bump in the night. So he's got Jack Skellington and I've got that little vampire down here. The Muranos are just because we both love the cold. Like he doesn't like being overheated and I don't like summer anyway. The feather kind of reminds me of, so on this bracelet, I have the purple and green feather, and this one kind of just reminds me of my partner. So this one's like a blue-green color. So he's kind of just like my other half, so basically two feathers. This is just a really cute spacer that I've had for a while that I've wanted to use, so I thought, you know, breaking up that would be nice. We've got the Kate and William charm that reminds me of my partner and I. We've actually wined and dined in that restaurant where they met, so it really has a big meaning for us. I feel like, you know, this is like a family charm, so, you know, looking back... Whoops, almost dropped the camera. So, you know, he is my family and we are three. Myself, he and the dog. There may be one eventually of a real child, but for now, dog. He's always been supportive and nurturing. And we both love mythology and I've explained about, you know, the owls and wisdom and stuff like that. So that's what they represent. And then on this side, we've just got another one of those beautiful spaces that I got. The matching Murano and then the little, my little quirk, which is this little vampire charm. And then on the end, I've got the Infinity Always stopper. And because he is basically stuck with me, whether he likes it or not. So This one kind of just formed on its own. I found little beads along the way. So these ones already had meaning. This one had meaning. Some of them are just because I was like, oh, hang on, they kind of go together. And then some of them were just these ones were just like placeholders. So these cherry blossom things, I'm not sure, they won't stay on there. But for now, these have been my 3 main bracelets for the last couple of days. This design is new, so I've only put this together today, so I'll see how it works out. But yeah, that's kind of it. So thanks guys, you're now all up to date with the life of mine, my life in Pandora and whatnot. So have a great afternoon and happy Easter. Bye.